perfect redirect back door.
It looks like, I think that's Katie Heckman. I got a roster here somewhere. Had it for a second. Number 41. Yeah, Katie Heckman with a pass. I can't see who the assist was from. Can't see the number. Going to find out. Oh, Katie Heckman gets the replay. Sorry for you, Garlow. Was it this girl? 55, 54? Who's 54 with an assist? Not on my roster. Email roster. 2-0 early. Beltway Roadrunners. 2. Looks to be a game that's going to get out of hand real quick. 7 minutes in, down 2-0. Roadrunners have dominated the game thus far. Ground round. Can't really. I was really excited about what I was going to see on these ground round jerseys for a logo. I just went straight ground round.
Yeah, I mean, you know, sometimes short and sweet.
Yeah.
That's all you need is simplicity.
What time you play today, Will?
We're slated in at 1.
Who you playing with?
What you
Let
mean?
everybody know.
Well, the good old Miami roster is playing our little collegiate pool.
Yep.
We have heard rumors that Nebraska may be unable to hit pool play, and so we're hoping that's not the case, but we'll see when the time comes.
Yep. Playing any co-rec game?
I'm not scheduled to.
I heard you got backdoored on a goalie situation.
Yeah.
Too funny. Max was telling that story this morning. Max Warren goal for bipartisans that are headed off this morning at 8 o'clock on the West Fargo rink.
Yeah. It'll be awkward. He started the first 5 minutes of that game without a blocker.
Yeah. I think Max will be. I don't know if Max would know what to do with a blocker.
So, Matt Street, you're a betting man. How's your
somewhat? I've actually laid off. I've laid off.
Well,
betting's
you know,
about to be legal, and things are getting hairy out there in the world of illegal gambling.
well, you know, last night I decided to tune into the little pre-tournament YouTube post you did. And how's that 37.5 number looking right now?
We're yet to be seen. I guess we'll find out here by about, I don't know, noon, 1 o'clock today. I think most teams will have checked in, and we'll see. We'll see where that number's at. I'm still going with under, but things have led up here in Fargo. I guess some people are highways are opening back up. I think the whole Minnesota crew is going to make it. Most of the teams are sounding like they're making it, just with some subtraction. So my under bet could be in
on a
jeopardy.
breakaway.
77, big shot.
Ooh,
top
right
shelf
under the bar.
snipe. Wow, what a shot! Let me find out on the Jeff Steyer with the prettiest goal of the tournament thus far. Great pass off the sideboards there. Perfectly on side. Couple steps and a snipe. Lucky she didn't have a bottle on top there. It might be on the ground. 3-0. Getting ugly early. Give me 1 second. I'll be back with you.
Pass back low, and it's in. Beautiful pinch by 25, giving that goal to 16. Looking 4-0 Beltway early on. Ground round breaking up. Ooh, what a pass. He's got the shot. Saved by the goalie. Regardless of the score, ground round, just not giving up. Pushing forward. The effort is always there. That is necessary in tournaments like these where you may just get a crummy first game draw and you got to play 4 more games the rest of the weekend. And he's back.
And we're back. Coming in hot through the mic. Talked to the rink manager. He did a heck of a job helping us out yesterday getting this live stream going. We were in the rink for, I don't know, 7 hours yesterday putting all this together. Man. Go have a little chit-chat. Game gets out of control. 4-0. Garlow. Back on D. It's weird hearing myself in the mic. Not sure I like it.
What are you talking about? You don't love hearing yourself?
No, I can't stand it. Sound terrible. Face made for radio and a voice made for silence. Not really much to say about this game. Early blowout.
Well, I got to give credit to the ground round team. They're coming out, and they're still getting those chances into the zone.
I did see 2 chances there a second ago. Rihanna, number 16.
She was the one with the last goal. I just didn't have your roster, yeah.
Wow. Old Pink Stick. Pink Head. Maybe the only Pink Head in Brimball. Don't know that I've seen any others.
Oh, no, that's not true. You got a couple down there in Cincinnati.
Yeah?
Oh, man.
They going to be here this weekend?
We'll see if the Wicked Sister girls from Cincy show. I mean, obviously they had a similar route to what we did, but we'll see how much of that team showed up.
Yeah, I think they're definitely minus a couple.
Mm-hmm.
I'd say at this point, Beltway's going to pull up a little bit. A couple of these players are playing men's, a couple are playing women's. And so it's at this point you kind of slow it down a little bit, save the legs for a tourney. You might be in 7 games before the weekend's over if you're playing both. I'm sure your young legs can handle that. Mine cannot.
Yeah, you know. So
one
might hide. Oh,
Katie Heckman.
Here we go. Oh, she made contact.
Yep, should have maybe pulled it up there, but they've got the ball back. Back in the middle. Ooh. Almost pretty pass. Rihanna looking for second goal. Great pass on the boards. Yeah. Everyone has decided to slow up a little bit. Big shot. Oh, Rihanna wins the beautiful ball. Back to Katie in front. Nice little move. 2:48 left in the first. 4-0 Beltway. 2 shots on goal for Dan's ground round. We are oh, baby blue.
Ooh.
We are taking jerseys into effect this weekend, trying to find the #1 jersey. Based on your knowledge, who do you think is going to win that title?
I mean, obviously, looking at all the teams, I only know at most half.
Yeah.
Early favorite, I think is everybody's early favorite, and Ice Mafia. They got the caricatures of jerseys. But there's a couple teams. You look at a roster like Washington Shutdown or Easton Eagles. I've never heard of that name before, so I have no idea what they could be walking in with. They could be walking in with some, plain white pennies from Total Hockey, or they could be walking in with the biggest studs I've ever seen.
Yeah, I've heard the Shutdown roster has taken a pretty serious hit. One of my faves and great friends, Bradford, is not going to make the trip. Called it quits. Washington Shutdown is the majority of the legislator guys, and I've heard a lot of them are having a tough time there from the East Coast. Basically, any flights through Minneapolis took a major hit, and in a reroute situation, those teams weren't getting in until late Saturday, so they just said, "The hell with it." It's off the foot. Oh,
Ooh, big stop. Ooh, good pinch of the line.
like what I'm seeing here from the Meeps. A lot of smart passes into the slot, throwing it down low, just trying to get some traffic goals. You don't see that intelligence very often.
Say you definitely see the travel issues hitting Beltway with them only having 3 subs early on in this tournament.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, we'll see how that pans out over the tournament. There's still plenty. Oh, big save.
The old stand-up goalie.
Yeah.
I feel like I'm watching 1980s hockey again.
Yeah. Nice little ball. Ooh. AJ Izzle, baby blue.
Ooh, good run.
I guess I got confused at first. I've never seen his real last name. Just heard the Izzle. Get real confused on these situations. The AJ. Wonder if he calls himself the AJ.
Does it stand for something, or
Yeah.
is it just AJ and he thinks he's like the one and only?
There's not many. Not in the sport of broomball. He might be the AJ in broomball. I think he's got a baby blue bandana to match that helmet under there. Dominating first half. Opening game. What do we got next?
I believe it's the Jersey game that will be sitting out.
You gonna go out there and play the Chiefs?
Yeah, let's do it.
How's the sound out there? Does anybody got any we got any opportunity to see live chats here on the YouTube page? Hey, if anybody's out there, chime in. Type us up. We can see what you're typing. And let us know how it sounds. Let us know how it looks.
Hit Street with some bets, He always likes throwing numbers around.
We've got 10 people watching. Please type in. I love to chat. Give me something to talk about. Last thing I want to talk about is a 4-0 blowout. Second half, what do you think? What's this final score going to be?
I feel like it's going to go one or two ways. You're either going to get it to be where it's going to hold 4-0 the rest of the way because Beltway's just going to hold up. They're going to work on the zone possession and probably some other things that they're going to want to see later in the tournament.
Mm-hmm.
Or, honestly, I could see them, try to just pop in these 2 quick ones and go back and get a little bit more shut-eye before they have to play their next game.
Yep. See when their next game is. Yep, I expect them to slow down, especially with that short bench. Got the game in hand. Let's see. Let's go straight to this co-rec schedule. Oh, you've got all the schedules here. Great job. Justice Foss on point.
Oh, so they're not even slated until tomorrow morning, 24 hours later.
Last game of the day for Beltway Roadrunners. First game of the tourney. Play again tomorrow at 8:50 against the Spark Plugs, which will be be a serious test. So, yeah, like you said, they better get their strategy in order right now. Tomorrow they play one of the maybe slated to be the champion of the co-rec in their next game in the Sparkplugs. What do we got on the rink next door? I'm going to go over and check this Regal Beagle Cutters game next door. I'll be right back and let you know how it is. Who do we got? What's his name again? Pat?
You got Patrick Pinar on the camera.
Way to go, Pat. Couple of volunteers here. That's a first. That is a first, not having to run the camera. Oh. Music blaring through. Lost their mind in the sound booth over there. Press box going crazy.
Them wild guys back there.
No, I kind of liked it. At this point, I think they need it.
I mean,
the rallying cry for the crown round.
I mean, let's be real. It'll never be good as the score box in Miami, where you get your own podcast played for you.
That was pretty fantastic. I was impressed. Nice little touch out of the zone. We got a foot race. I'm gonna go check that score next door. I'll be right back.
All right. Ooh. Man, we thought Beltway would lay up. They just keep pushing. It's a little bit less of an aggressive forecheck, but at the same time, they just keep going. Playing smart, but playing hard. No quit. Breaking out. You got some space and a runner up the middle. Ooh, there's the pass. The give and go. What are they going to do with it? Ooh, fantabulous passing through the zone by Beltway. They're playing the methodical possession game here, obviously making sure that they're not giving over any small chances to the ground round team. Don't want to give them a little bit of spark of ignition to get back into this. But for the most part, all this play has been down in the right end over here. Ooh, ground round with a rush out of the zone. He's got the guy streaking with him. Good save to the corner by the goalie. Ooh, one more. Ooh. A little slow on the feed, but he's got it in. The Meeps takes zone possession once again. Setting up in Gretzky's office. Big kick by the goalie. Ooh, it's loose in front. Ooh, big save. It's one-on-one with the defenseman. He's got wheels. Ooh. Ooh. Good stick by the D-man. Ground round, you know. They're never giving up at any point in this game. There's always that little bit of effort. You see the little spark and ignition. I think that makes them dangerous. You'll never see, it's a never say quit, never die attitude. It's what you need in tournaments like these. Have a rough pool play draw, you can still run that co-rec B division. Giving back and forth. Ooh, good stick by the ground round defenseman. Oh, one ref waves it off. One ref calls it. We got ref communication lacking early. What's going to happen this tournament? Oh, cool. We got the tunes coming through during breaks. The fabulous things on the A rink here. Ooh. We got a penalty called here.
Welcome to the 2019 USA National Championships. We'd like to thank our sponsors, the Fargo Moorhead Convention and Visitors Bureau, the Poorhouse.
We got a power play streak. How's our game looking next door?
Well, it was 0-0 at the half. Had one quick conversation, turned around. It was 2-0 Regal Beagles up on the Cutters with about 11 minutes left.
Ooh, man, you swear you blink and you miss the biggest thing sometimes.
Yeah, I know it. Power play, huh? That's interesting. What happened?
Ground round got caught with the slash, leaving the zone off a face-off.
Well, this is a good situation here for the Roadrunners to get their power play in order, see where they're at. Nice little cut there by Rihanna.
So for any of our fellow watchers who may not know the full rules of nationals, what, timing clock, it's stop clock, except when?
Once it hits 4, she rolls straight. That was a quick goal. 5-0.
So my biggest thing is, at least I probably wasn't paying attention too much, but up until that power play, I did not see running clock.
No. Huh. Well, I think you'll have it now.
Oh, yeah.
Maybe they've clued themselves in. Heard it was 4-0. Couple other rules different here. Nets are live. We tightened up the nets yesterday, and they are hot all the way around, not just on the ends. So you're gonna see some. I think once some of the upper tier games get going, a little harder shots, you're gonna see some interesting plays.
Yeah, we had a great lineup of the AB pool coming up here. We won't be able to see that Chiefs jersey game, but we got 2 more great games coming up next after it.
Oh, yeah, Kelly Lake Outlaws.
Oh,
that is Dave St. Albans' upset of the tourney, Kelly Lake and the Outlaws. Talked to both teams. Kelly Lake seems to have a full roster, might be 1 or 2 short. might be in a goalie situation with Kelly Lake. I think both their goalies might be out for this first game. I know one group of Outlaw players was actually driving from Syracuse, which I'm pretty sure is a 3-day trip.
But I would say
in this weather, that is if they make it here. There's your just a refresh here. Your quick 6-0. That's going to do it for this game. 6-0 after 10 is that'll finalize the situation. So maybe I could be confused on the stop clock, but 6-0 will do it.
That may do it. It might have been the stop clock after 10. So all those score implications come into that.
Yep.
Later on in the game.
I'll clarify that for the end of the tourney.
Yeah.
But yeah, so Syracuse driving, one group of them. If they make it here, I think they deserve their own plaque.
People's
Champ, attaboy, way to go plaque.
They are not the team driving or getting here from the farthest destination. That would be Alaska United.
Yeah, but they flew. Different story.
Ooh, I don't know, man. That is still a hike and a half, in my opinion.
Well, so and I think Alaska made it here with 4 players. The last I'd heard as of yesterday. I don't know if that's going to change.
Mm-hmm.
It could coming from the west. We will find out, but if you make it on 4 wheels from Syracuse, you get my vote for People's Champ of the tourney.
Very fair.
And that is Kevin, who actually runs the Syracuse tourney out there. I think he might be the ringleader of that tribe coming from Syracuse. So we're going to take a break. The next game has been canceled. New Jersey is one of the teams that did not make it. The 8:50 game versus the Chiefs. So the Chiefs get to sleep in today. Only have 1 game in a pool of 2 now. There is actually 1 pool of 4 in AB level, and that had to stay the same. We had talked about there were, I guess, some conversations about maybe trying to switch that up to even out the pools now that we had 1 team drop out, but too much.
Too little, too late?
Yeah, too little, too late. You can't switch it up, especially being the first game of the first A game of the day there at 8:50.
Mm-hmm.
It would have been a little too hard. So the Chiefs pretty much got to walk to that first round bye. Obviously, they have to beat Rochester, who I think is going to have their full squad. But Chiefs get one game in pool play. The Pool D is going to get 3 games each. So I guess getting their money's worth in that Pool D.
Yeah, how do you feel about that? Some of these teams are sneaking into the next round a lot easier than you.
Oh, I love it. Yeah,
you want the games.
Yeah, heck yeah,
right.
Why not? Come out here, shake my legs loose. Yeah, I don't want to come here and just play 1 game and then with the possibility of being putting out number 2.
But yeah,
I'll take the 3 games all day. Yeah, never going to complain about getting some ice time. It might hurt later on in the tourney. That could come into effect, but who gives a hell?
Yep. But yeah, no. So sadly, we have that next game canceled. But going on, in my opinion, 2 great AB pool play games. Because you talked about Kelly Lake and Outlaws, but I think the one I'm really looking forward to is that CNL and Wolves.
Yep.
You got the international B winner, and then the A loser in both cases in double overtime. They were just, both teams put up a phenomenal effort, and I think the Wolves are going to come out biting, honestly.
That's interesting, man. That is interesting.
CNL
was the hottest team in broomball all of last year. That has been overtaken by Kelly Lake as of late. They are definitely the hottest team in broomball right now. So back-to-back fantastic games. I'm gonna take Kelly Lake and CNL, no doubt. No doubt.
I would agree with those bets, but also I could see fights out of both those rosters.
Yep. Like I said earlier, Dave St. Albert had picked the Outlaws as his upset of the tourney over Kelly Lake in Game 1 at 9:40. I will not be here with you. I've got a game next door at the exact same time. Are you, Pat, going to hold this down for the next
next
couple games? Sweet. Well, we will be back, and we'll be back with all of you soon. Just leave it here. We're going to leave the stream going all day. I think we'll shut it down midday.
We'll get to see the Chiefs' private practice if they decide to show up. It's an optional skate.
Yeah. I don't think they're going to be here. I was out with them late last night, and then they continued past my bedtime. So I would be surprised to see anyone from the Chiefs here.
It'd be phenomenal, but, you never know.
Open ice.
It is broomball.
Yeah. Well, good luck to you here in the booth, running all this, trying not to screw it all up. If he messes it up, please chime in. Hey, look, we got all these comments here. I didn't even see him. Let's see. Shout out to the AJ. The AJ. See, even his friends call him the AJ.
Oh, yeah.
Unbelievable. Taught me everything I know about broomball.
The jerseys.
Talk more about
rough
jerseys,
yep.
please. David, I don't know. I don't know. I haven't seen all the jerseys. I've got my eye out. I've been looking. Seems to be the winner thus far is Ice Mafia with the bullet holes. Pretty tasty.
I would say, I mean, they have their home and away set that I thought were both very, very
they got
nice
the
looking.
pinstripes.
Yeah.
Yeah, pretty impressive. I don't know who was playing golf for Regal Beagle, and I think that game is. I think that game's over. Don't have a roster for him. But we'll have a look. So we've got about a 45-minute break. But we'll be back with Kelly Lake and Ottawa Nationals coming up next. Stay tuned.
to about here. You know, but you'll see these little like